The first driver that we're going to introduce, starting 44th on the field, out of Columbia, Tennessee, driving the Marlin Racing Chevrolet, the car number 40, the two-time Daytona 500 winner, Sterling Marlin. Sterling, I know it's a big deal for you to be back here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. It's been a long time, I'd say, since you started 44th. I haven't seen that many cars in a race in a while.
It is. We've had a multitude of problems, and some guys from Phoenix Racing this morning got the power steering straightened out. So the car's a lot better than what it is, so it's going to be a good race. I'd like to thank all these fans that come out. Thank the Lucky Store that's sponsoring the cars, so we'll get the best shots of that.
Hey, it's great to see you back doing some grassroots racing like them days at Nashville.
Yeah, I like it. I like to mess with these old cars, playing with them, and run about 8 or 10 races a year, just something to get out of the house and have a good time.
Glad to have you. Good luck. All right, Sterling Marlin race fans. Starting 43rd, driving the Ford Tank Racing Ford out of Chemung, New York. The 1986 Daytona 500 winner, three-time winner here in North Wilkesboro, Jeff Bodine in the car number 10. Jeff, glad to have you here with us, and as we said to Sterling, man, some grassroots racing. I know you've been doing that the last few years, and it's a place that you got a lot of experience in Victory Lane. You mentioned to us you won a modified race here as well.
Yeah, I sure did. You know, I'm going to brag on myself a little bit. I was the last guy to win a race, one lap ahead of the whole field, and happened right here in North Wilkesboro. My own car, the number 7 car.
How do you feel about the race today? Obviously, I think it's the hottest day that we've had in North Carolina all year long, and this old gal's pretty slick once it gets rubbered up.
I've been there, done it. You know, one of my old car owners here, Junior Johnson, he told me, he said, don't get run over out there. And I said, well, tell these other guys to slow down a little bit.
All right, good luck out there today.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Jeff Bodine. Starting 42nd, driving the Kevin Harvick Incorporated Chevrolet out of Colonial Heights, Virginia, the youngest driver in the field, driving the car number 2, Greg Golding.
He don't serve me in the field.
Greg, I know it's got to be pretty cool for you racing with a couple of Daytona 500 winners just behind you.
Yes, sir. First, I just got to thank all the fans for coming out. Thank you guys. But I just got to thank my team for working real hard. And Hamkeys, they're doing a great job. Hopefully today we can come out with a win. But I got to thank Kevin and Lana Harvick for this huge opportunity. One, to be here at the historic North Wilkesboro Speedway. But excited about this race and ready to go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm going to take y'all through our starting lineup, starting 41st in the Catskill Company Chevrolet out of Unity, Maine. Car number 1, Randy Turner. And Randy will come and give a wave to the fans. Starting 40th, drive the Weber Energy Fuels Work Store Chevrolet out of Glenburn, Maine. Car number 17A, Scott Alexander. Starting 39th, and one of our drivers that we're going to have a special award for, drive the Integrated Metal Products Ford out of Hubbard, Ohio, car number 23, Jimmy Weller. And Jimmy finished 10th and passed out points in 2010. We're going to present you with your trophy for finishing 10th in points. You won at South Boston last year, and you're in the race. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We've had to do a lot of work this weekend, you know, kind of went both back and forth on where the car was handling, but I think we got something good out today.
I got a whole bunch weekend.
And we'll bring the 10th place trophy over to Jimmy Weller, and he'll get a quick photograph with that trophy.
And
again, let's hear it for Jimmy Weller. He finished 10th in points and passed out last year.
Cheeseburgers good down here.
They're down there, right?
Yeah, they're very good.
What's down there? Cheeseburgers and Philly steak.
Starting 38th, drive the Baton Ceramic Tile Incorporated Chevrolet out of Nashville, North Carolina. Car number 48, John Batten.
Anybody want them?
And John also going to get an award here. He finished 8th and passed out points in 2010. And you started the season off pretty good. You brought a new car here, but your old car, a couple of top 10s for you at Anderson and Dillon.
Yeah, we second guess ourselves on this. We should have brought the car. Well, we brought the car, but it's in a trailer. You know, I wish we had it on the track. It handles a little bit better, a lot better than this car. Really, I got to thank Jay Fogelman. You know, he helped us yesterday, and he helped us a little bit this morning, and we got it turned around somewhat. I think we got a good piece for the race. Just stay out of trouble where we're starting. You know, we're just going to have to try to run as hard as we can and try not to get anybody or get any laps down.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
John Batten, folks, finished, as we said, 8th and passed out points in 2010. As we continue with our starting lineup now, starting 37th in the UncleHenrys.com, Bud and Ray's Auto Body Shop Chevrolet out of Bangor, Maine. Car number 75, Gary Smith.
Bangor, Maine, dear. Bangor, Maine.
Starting 36 in the E.J. Prescott machine out of Farmington, Maine. Car number 8, Cassius Clark. Cassius, the 2008 past national champion. Not been the weekend you want. I know the car looks like it's been a handful out there for you this weekend.
Yeah, you know, we got here a little bit late, missed the first hour of practice there, and then we had a problem with the oil filter blowing apart there and didn't really get you know, any good laps in. But we worked on it a little bit last night during the rain there and put it on the scales, and we got a little bit of that you know, this morning in practice. So we'll keep working on it for the 300 and see if we can be up there at the end. Good luck. Cassius Clark, folks, in the car number 8. Starting 35th, by the Max Pappas Incorporated Ford out of St. Johnsbury, Vermont. Car number 20, Steve Lejean. Finished 9th in points in 2010 and passed out points, and you got a long ways to go, but you're one of those drivers eligible for $100,000. Any butterflies?
He can win $100,000.
Yeah, this place is awesome. I love coming here. We came here last year. Kind of got away from it a little this weekend, but we're starting back in the pack, but it's a long 300 laps, so hopefully we can come.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Steve Lejean going to get his trophy, and he'll get a quick photograph. As we'll continue with our starting lineup, starting 34th in the JVJ Machine Chevrolet out of Berwick, Maine. Car number 73, Joey Dwyron.
Brought you some cheese nips, lady.
Starting 33rd in the Hancock Lumber, Richard Moody and Sons Construction Ford out of Turner, Maine. The 4-time past North champion and 2009 past South and past national champion. Car number 4 in Ben Rowe. And Ben, you're another one of those guys going for $100,000, but man, looks like it's been a kind of frustrating weekend for you so far.
Yeah, it is. We just haven't found the speed we've been looking for. It's a long way to the front, and we're going to have to be real patient, and hopefully, you know, we can kind of work our way up in these segment races and give them a shot at the end.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ben Rowe into car number 4, starting 32nd, winner of last chance race number 2, and the T.R. Bernal Paving, Carter's Installations, Walls Roofing Chevrolet out of Raleigh, North Carolina, car number 05, Alex Fleming. Alex, excited?
It's up and down. We've got a lot of people to thank that made this race possible for us. T.R. Bernal Paving, Carter Installations, a super huge help for this race. Walls Roofing U-Car Clash, Stick It, Signs and Lettering for making the car look as good as it can. We went through a little bit at Dillon last week and got some tire marks on it, but it still looks good. So we're trying to put on a good show for the fans and keep our nose clean and be there at the end of the race.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Fall down.
Starting 31st, winner of last chance race number 1, down the Mangums, Rathold Grilling, Texas Star Racing Ford out of Wimberley, Texas. Finished 5th in points last year, car number 47, Trey Mitchell. Trey, the car looked pretty good for you in that last chance race last night. Finished 5th in points last year. Looking forward to the race today?
I couldn't be more excited, Alan. I mean, this is just too cool. I've been to this racetrack a few times, tested and stuff, and every time I walk through that gate back there, I just get some goosebumps. I still do. So I'm excited to be here. I hope the fans are too. Race car's good. We'll be fine. Let's just keep the fenders on it.
Good luck. Trey Mitchell's going to get his photograph with his 5th place trophy. And now we move to the top 30, starting 30th in the Community Pharmacy Chevrolet out of Falmouth, Maine. Car number 84, Scott Mulkern. Starting 29th in the Leonard Evans Used Car Superstore Chevrolet out of Wenatchee, Washington. The veteran in the car number 64, Garrett Evans. Next up, starting 28th in the Southern Maine Motors Community Pharmacy Chevrolet out of Turner, Maine. The 2006 Pass South champion, car number 24, Mike Rowe. Rolling off 27th at the Dan's Auto Body Chevrolet out of Boothbay, Maine, a 5-time Pass South winner, car number 47, S. Corey Williams. Starting 26 in the RTV Retrovision Chevrolet out of Signal Mountain, Tennessee. Finished 6th in points last year. Car number 91, Heath Heidman. Car looked pretty good for you in the heat race yesterday, and definitely been picking up performance since the last half of last year.
Yeah, we got it going pretty good, but it's going to be tough that first 100 laps. Try to pace myself and not run as hard as I want to, but we can use that to see how hard we can run the rest of the race.
Good luck today. And Heath Hyman going to get his photograph here, starting 25th in the AMI Trailer Leasing Chevrolet out of Beach Park, Illinois. Car number 7, Eric Darnell.
Dad, they said they have 24 states represented in 7 Canadian provinces in this race.
Yep. Starting 24th in the Foothill Ford, Kisses for Kate Machine out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Car number 62, Brandon Ward. Brandon, you had a terribly hard crash here last September, but the car looked really good for you in the heat race Friday night.
Yeah, we've had a lot of problems since we got here with this thing. Guys worked really, really hard. We had a clutch go out, had the rear end housing, the ratchet in that broke, so they've had it apart. Really, right before qualifying was the first real good laps we got to make. But I want to thank Jeff Day and this entire team for all the hard work they've done over the winter, putting that thing back together after we blew that tire here last year. And thanks to Kevin Powell and Foothill Ford, KPMoto.com, and Kevin Powell's Motorsports for all he's done for us coming on board this year. 104 WTQR for coming on board, bringing back Miller Welders and Garber Transfer from last year. So we got a good group of guys here, and really got the car good yesterday morning.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Brandon Ward in the car number 62.